Alright, so this is our trading account update for today. Our total equity, we're sitting $54,637.61. Our cash in CAD is $57,013.07. Our market value, we're sitting at negative $2,375.46. So let's go through some of these positions here. Our calls that we rolled from last week are now in the green, and so we're just going to leave these for now. Hopefully they expire worthless, but we may start to consider closing these out at the 60% mark. That's pretty much where we break even from the losses from closing out those previous ones, not including any credit. These ones here, so they are down along with AMD. So AMD is down 1.33% today. It's sitting at 141.90. But these still have a bit of time in them, so we're just going to let these run, and hopefully we can continue to write calls against these ones. One thing that I didn't mention was just the break even for these. So in order to break even for these calls, AMD would have to trade at around that 170 to 175 for both of these. So just a little bit of information from myself there. These AMD short calls, we're just going to leave these. Probably won't write any more for this week, but maybe we can start to write some into it. Next week we can try another 45 DTE contract. So hopefully, yeah, we can just let these expire. These gold puts that we rolled last week all the way till September, so they are now in the green. I'm going to leave these for now. I'm not ready to close them, but maybe, yeah, once again, 60%, 70%, we can start to consider closing them. These short calls for gold expiring this week. Let's watch and see how it goes. It might touch or break through this strike, so we may have to roll up and out slightly. Hood with a crazy day, 12.77%, sitting at post market now $95.64. So we're just gonna let these short puts ride and just let them expire worthless. Hopefully we can, as long as hood's going on, we can continue to write puts, but it might get a little bit dangerous if it does come back down, because right now perhaps on the technicals it might be slightly overbought, overextended, but it also has a lot of tailwinds or things going for it. So I'm gonna just cautiously continue to write short puts for hood. So just those hood positions there. And one thing that we're trying now is short puts for Palantir. So I have two of them here, both at the 120 strike, but one for July 3rd and one for August 15th. So we're just going to kind of experiment weeklies versus 45 DTE, and then they say to manage it at the 21 DTE mark. So that's kind of what we'll try to do here as well. So yeah, I'm going to try to incorporate some more 45 DTE short puts for some things here, and let's see how they go. Let's look at so the max buying power right now is $105,034.97. So still quite a bit of room to make some moves, but let's be a little bit more cautious and just be a bit more cautious with these plays. Let's find the right play and not over trade or anything like that. The cash balance, the USD cash balance, is now $19,741.30. So the moves that we made today, starting from the bottom, we sold two Palantir puts at the 120 strike, one for July 3rd and one for August 15th. So once again, just comparing the weekly versus a 45 DTE. We sold an AMD put, 129, and we sold to open a $79 put for hood. So pretty good day. Let's see how we go for the rest of this week. It is a short week. I think Thursday is a short day as well. So Yeah, not many days left.